Hi, and welcome to your first week of feeding the chickens. We're going to give you some ideas on what you can do this week. I want you to keep it simple with your dog. This might be a bit of a foreign idea to them that we're going to be throwing their food on the ground. So take it easy. For your first couple of days, you're just going to scatter their food on the ground in the house. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but give it a try. And once your dog starts getting the idea of it, we can increase the difficulty of it. So we're going to show you some examples while we're out here on our walk. Thanks. Beautiful. These dogs are in the habit of going into a down before they get their meals because this is how we practice things at my house. Just prevents dogs from rudely knocking food dishes out of your hands, charging headfirst into an open bag of food. So they're pretty used to this. I'm going to now sprinkle the food on the ground. So I would consider this to be a little intermediate for a dog's first week of feeding the chickens. To begin with, I want you to just sprinkle it on the floor in your house. Make it nice and easy for them. But as they start to get the concept, you can sprinkle it in harder locations, like out here on the trail. Now they're really going to have to get their nose into the ground to find the food. So here it goes. Okay. Not sure if you can see the food just flying out onto the ground. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is feeding the chickens. Not all dogs are going to be really keen on finding their food from the ground, so you can also turn it into a game. We're going to use Find It for Zoe here, even though she is very food motivated. Just an example for you. So I'm going to stick both my hands behind my back. I have a treat pouch, and I'm going to put some food in one hand. I'm going to offer both hands to her. Zoe, find. Good. If she goes to the right hand, she gets her food right away. If she goes to the wrong hand, I'm not going to do anything until she uses her nose to smell out the proper hand. Find. So she went to the wrong hand. So I'm going to wait it out. Find. Find. Good. She went to the other hand and she got it. Good girl. Both my hands behind my back so she doesn't know which one has the food. Find. She went to the wrong hand again. There, good girl. Very nice. That's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Another fun way to get your dog's interest into eating is to make it into a Find It game. So I'm going to take a little handful of food and I'm going to put it on the ground and put it under one of these cones. And I'm going to invite Bronco over. Bronco. And Bronco's going to come and find the food. So he has to sniff around to find which cone has the food hiding under it, and then he has to knock it over or push it out of the way to get at his food. So he went straight to the right cone. He's got a really good nose. He's really good at finding his meals. Good boy. Good boy.